welcome to today's lecture. So today we'll be discussing on internet. So first of all, I want to tell you the difference between network and internet. So if I discuss about what is network? Network is a like assembly of computers. Say different computers are there. Okay, so all these computers are interconnected via some communication links. That is a network. Okay, so suppose you in your say class or in your department, you can have a small network of computers where the computers are capable of exchanging information. So that is a network, small network. Okay, similarly other department might have that type of network. Okay, some few computers are there that are interconnected via some communication link. See, then other departments. So in the university there are many departments. Okay, like 30-40 departments are there. All are having their individual networks. Okay, now suppose geography department is there. They want to send some message to computer science department. Now because they are having their own network that is working in isolation, even computer science network is working in isolation, they won't be able to transmit or information. Okay, transfer information from one department to another department. So in order to do that, what we have to do, we have to connect these networks further. Okay, we have to interconnect these networks further. So when we connect different networks, they form internet. So what is internet? Internet is the network of network. Okay, so that is called internet. So internet is the foremost important tool and prominent resource that is being used by almost every person across the globe, because in this world, so all the networks are interconnected via this internet. So this whole world, okay, has the internet that connects all the LANs, all the networks of different organizations. Okay, so that from anywhere in the world, okay, you can send a message or information, or you can have access to different information, okay, stored in different websites of different organizations, okay, with the click of a mouse. Okay, so that is the advantage or significance of having internet. So that is actually internet is. So it connects millions of computers, web pages, websites and servers. Using the internet, we can send emails, photos, videos and messages to our loved ones. Suppose, so again I will tell you the difference. If you have a network of your own, you won't be able to send emails to your friend who is sitting in some other network. So to do that two network should be interconnected. So then only you can send emails. You can send photos. You send photos, you send videos, you send messages. Okay, then you chat or you interact using social networking sites. Okay. So the internet is a widespread interconnected network of computers and electronic devices. Okay, so those electronic devices that support internet. That doesn't mean that you are having a washing machine at your home, you are connecting that to internet. That should support internet, then only you will be able to connect. Okay, so it creates a communication. So again there is a question. Suppose you are having IoT. Okay, so if you are using IoT, then you can connect your washing machine to internet. That means from any other place you can control or your washing machine. Okay, or you can control your fan, lights, etc. from another place. Okay, so that you can do with the help of IoT, but that should be IoT enabled devices. Okay, so you cannot connect a normal electronic device to internet. Okay, so it creates a communication medium to share and get information online. Internet creates a communication medium to share and get information online. So if your device, that means your computer, if it is connected to internet, then only you will be able to access all the applications, websites, social media apps and other services. Okay, like your mobile should have the internet connection, then only you will be able to use WhatsApp. Otherwise you won't be able to use WhatsApp, Facebook, etc. So the internet nowadays is considered as the fastest medium for sending and receiving information. So let us discuss the history of internet. So internet came in the year 1960 with the creation of the first working model called ARPANET. Full form of ARPANET is Advanced Research Projects Agency. So it allowed multiple computers. So that time ARPANET was a biggest achievement. So ARPANET uses packet switching to communicate multiple computer systems under a single network. Okay. So in October 1869, using ARPANET, first message was transferred from one computer to another computer. After that, technology continues to grow. So actually ARPANET was started by a group of university students, and all were undergraduate students like BSc Computer Science and all they were doing, some BTech students. Okay, so actually this thing was not taken seriously at that time by the government. So they had given it to some like university students, but all were undergraduate students. But they had done a miracle that time by connecting different computers, and it was a project of US Department of Defense. Okay, so then development was done in that field, and after that the technology continues to grow. Now you can see how much developed this technology is. Without this technology, without internet, we can't think of a single day in our life. Okay, so if internet is not there, you can see what type of life you have to like face. So that is the scenario nowadays. Okay, so setup of internet we will discuss. The internet is set up with the help of physical optical fiber data transmission cables or copper wires and various others networking mediums. So in the previous lectures, like we had already discussed about the mediums. You might have wire medium, you might have wireless medium. Okay, different type of medium, and you have different type of like in networks like LAN. LAN means a small network. When means a big network like the internet that is spread all over the world. And MAN, you have MAN means metropolitan area network, like the network inside the city, like you might have heard about like this thing, city cable and all, these are all MAN. Okay, WAN is your internet, wide area network, and LAN, local area network, is the network of your department. So for accessing the internet, even the 2G, 3G and 4G services and the Wi-Fi require these physical cable setups to access the internet. So there is an authority that is called ICANN, Internet Corporation for Assigned Names and Numbers, located in USA, which manages the internet and protocols related to it like IP addresses. Okay, so that is the thing. So let us go to the next slide. Working of internet. So actual working of internet takes place with the help of clients and servers. Servers means the computers, okay, that is having many that is having some privileges that will be able to serve your computers. Like you request to the server to have a connection with another client, so server will be able to provide that to you. Okay, you request for a file that is not with you, server will manage that for you. All these kind of services the server provides. Okay, so actual working of internet takes place with the help of clients and servers. You request for a connection, server will provide you the connection. So here client is a laptop that is directly connected to the internet, and servers are the computers connected indirectly to the internet, and they are having all the website stored in this large computer. Suppose you want to access Facebook. Okay, now where is Facebook? Facebook might be stored somewhere. So actually Facebook is stored in a server. So not a single server, it is stored in a group of servers. Okay, or Facebook is very big, a huge file. So that huge software, so distributed software, that software is actually like stored in cloud. Okay, so cloud provides you a huge platform, okay, huge infrastructure. There you can store huge files. Okay, so there it is stored. So it is treated as a server. So from that server, when you request for some page, it gives you that page and all. So this is the actual function of a server. So servers are connected to the internet with the help of ISP. ISP is internet service providers, and these ISPs and these servers will be identified with the IP addresses. So I had already told you on that day some logical addresses with the help of which these servers are identified. So each website has its domain name, as it is difficult for any person to always remember a long number of strings. So it is very difficult for you to remember the IP address of Facebook, IP address of this WhatsApp and all. So what you will do, if you want to access Facebook, you will write in your computers this thing like facebook.com and all. Okay, if you want to access Yahoo, you will write yahoo.com, this type of thing. These are what? These are called domain names. Okay, you don't have to write. The request will be sent to the server. Okay, and the server will fetch the information that you need, okay, from the website. So that is the function of server. Okay, so your request will be sent to the server will try to find out the IP address okay, from the domain name, because that domain is related to some IP address. Okay, so how the server will map that domain name with the IP address? For that, it has a special server that is called DNS server. DNS server, domain name server. Domain name server is responsible for mapping the domain name. That means suppose you write facebook.com. Now facebook.com is stored in some IP address, that means in some server. So IP address of that server is something. Okay, now domain name server will map that where this facebook.com is residing. Okay, so that thing will be done by domain name server. Okay, so I'll give you another example. If we have the name of a person and we can easily find the Aadhaar number of that person from the long directory. Okay, it is very simple. Okay, that type of thing we'll do here. So let us move to the next slide. So after getting the IP address, the browser will pass on further request to respective server, and now server will process the request to display the content of the website the client wants. That I already told you. If you are fetching Facebook, that way Facebook is searched. If you are using a wireless medium of internet like 3G and 4G or other mobile data, then data will start flowing from optical cables and will first reach towers. From there, the signals will reach to your cell phones and PCs through electromagnetic waves. And if you are using routers, then optical fiber connecting to your router will help in connecting those light induced signals to electrical signals, and with the help of Ethernet cables, internet reaches your computers and hence required information. So this is how the internet works. Now you can see here a diagram of internet. This is our earth. Okay, this whole earth is having like millions of computers, electronic devices like mobile phones and all. These are connected to internet, okay, via communication links. These communication links are actually the medium. It might be wired or wireless medium. Okay, you can see here like you have Facebook, you have email, okay, you have Twitter, you have WhatsApp. Okay, so many websites are interconnected, okay, through this internet. Okay, so people are accessing this information using their laptops or mobile phones, okay, or many more electronic devices. Okay, so this is very important to understand like internet. So the structure of internets, okay, looks like this. Okay, so that is the thing. So you should remember. So let us move to the next slide. So now here we'll talk about the IP address. So the IP address stands for Internet Protocol Address. So every PC, okay, local machine is having an IP address that I told you in the previous class, and that IP address is provided by the internet service providers. So these are some sets of rules which govern the flow of data whenever a device is connected to internet. It differentiates. So why do we need IP address? Because it will be able to tell you where your information is stored, in which computers, in which websites, which routers. It differentiates the computers, websites and routers. So just like human identification, you have Aadhaar number, PAN number, okay, you have some unique identification documents. So you're okay, so with the help of that you will be identified. Every laptop and desktop has its own unique IP address for identification. So again you have to remember that this is not the physical address, this is the logical address. You may change it, but physical addresses are not changed. So it is an important part of internet technology. So an IP address is displayed as set of 4-digit, okay, like 192.154.3.29. This is actually IP address. So here each number on the set ranges from 0 to 255. You can see 192 is between 0 to 255. 154 is between 0 to 255, 3 is between 0 to 255, and 29 is between 0 to 255. So hence the total IP addresses range from 0.0.0.0 to 255.255.255.255. So to learn Okay, more about IP addresses. You have to go through some books in details. I will be recommending you. Okay, at the end of my class. Okay, so this is very interesting thing. But for this lecture, you have to remember only this much. If you want to know more about IP addresses, I will recommend you some books. You can go through those books. Okay, so that is the thing. World Wide Web, WWW. So World Wide Web is a collection of different web pages and web documents that you can see on the internet by searching their URLs. The full form of URL is Uniform Resource Locator on the internet. So what is a web page actually? Web page is the page, okay, where you will be able to find the information about anything that you are searching. Okay, suppose you are searching the information of some school. Okay, so you have a web page that is showing you the information of that school. Now on a single web page is not sufficient to provide everything about that school. Okay, some page may be telling about the teachers, some page may tell about the profile of each teacher. Okay, some other pages might be there that is telling you about the infrastructure of the school. Another page might be there that is telling about the principal's profile and all. So different web pages, okay, are needed to give information, okay, about some thing, okay, on the internet. So when you connect different web pages, it becomes a website. So there are millions of websites, okay, in the internet, and all you can using www you can access any of this website. So www is a collection of all the web pages in the internet and web documents that you can see. Okay, and how do you reach to some website? Using URL, Uniform Resource Locator. Because suppose you want to go to yahoo.com. okay, so how to go to yahoo.com? You have to write www.yahoo.com. So that is the URL. URL is the address, Uniform Resource Locator. It takes you to that website. Okay, suppose you want to find out the website of a school. So suppose the school's name is abc.school, okay, .in. So how to reach to that thing? HTTP, okay, then colon you write, okay, then double this thing, double slash, okay, then you have to go to that school's website. Okay, so the full thing is the URL. Okay, the full actually this is the resource locator. Okay, or why do you call it Uniform Resource Locator? Because it is unique. So for example, www.geeks.org is the URL of GFG website, and all the content of this site, like web pages and all the web documents, are stored in the World Wide Web. So, or in other words, we can say that World Wide Web is an information retrieval service of the web. So it provides users with a huge array of documents that are connected to each other by means of hypertext or hypermedia links. So what are hyperlinks actually? Hyperlinks are known as electronic connections that link the related data so that users can easily access the related information. Okay, hypertext allows the user to pick up a word or phrase from the text, and using this keyword or word or phrase can access other documents that contain additional information related to that word or keyword. So say hyperlink, if I say, suppose you have a link in some web page, if you click on that link, it will take you to some other web page. Okay, is it clear? So that is the thing. So and hypertext allows the user to pick up a word or phrase from the text, and using this keyword or phrase you can go to the additional information. Okay. So World Wide Web is a project which is created by Timothy Berners-Lee in 1989 for researchers to work together effectively at CERN. Okay. So what is it is an organization named World Wide Web Consortium W3C, which was developed for further development in the web. Okay, so that is all about World Wide Web. Now let us go to the next slide. Now next we'll discuss the uses of internet. So some of the very important uses of internet are online business, e-commerce. So online shopping website, you all know, you are familiar with. online websites. So they have made our life very easier. E-commerce sites like Amazon, Flipkart, and Myntra. You know, like nothing to discuss about all these things. So this is very significant use of world internet. Okay, so with just one click, and this is a great use of internet. Like you will get a spectacular services. You can buy many things like then merchandising companies are offering services to their customers to pay the bills of the products online via various digital payment apps like Paytm. You can use Paytm, you don't have to pay cash. Via Paytm you can pay directly from your account. Then Google Pay, you know, then Phone Pay, you know, then UPI payment gateways are there. So it's increasing day by day. Even the people who are selling teas and vegetables and fish, they are also using this. Okay, so this is very significant. Okay, because and very useful, because you know, like if we use less cash, okay, then it will be very easy for us to pay bills. Okay, then using less number of cash will also uh, we'll also get rid of fake notes and all, fake currencies and all. Okay, because you will be paying directly via your account. So less use of cash should always be encouraged. Okay, it will be very good for our our nation also. It will be beneficial for our nation. Okay, and payments and all and we there will be the transactions that will be properly white if we do it with online transactions and all. So we will get rid of fake currencies, then black money and all. Okay, doing this kind of transactions. So it's very like significant, I can say, very useful. Like we should encourage cashless transactions everywhere for the development of our nation. So digital payment industries are growing at a rate of 50% every year too, because of internet, and it is only possible because of internet. Without internet you can't think of this kind of services. So next, it is very useful in education. So it is the internet facility that provides a whole bunch of educational material to everyone. Okay, through any server across the web. So those who are unable to attend physical classes can choose any course from the internet and can have point-to-point knowledge of it just by sitting at home. So high-class facilities are teaching online on digital platforms and providing quality education to students with the help of the internet. You might have heard about NPTEL, SWAM. Okay, so these are the courses that are provided online. Okay, and these are very helpful for the students to learn sitting at home. They will be getting high quality education at home. Okay, so the most of the faculties, okay, of the premium institutes all over India and are taking classes there. Okay, and you will get class education from there sitting at home. Okay, so that type of things are only possible due to internet. Okay, without internet this kind of things are not possible. So then you all know about social networking sites. The purpose of social networking sites and apps is to connect people all over the world. With the help of social networking sites, we can talk, we can share videos, we can share views, we can share thoughts, we can share images, we can reach to our loved ones who are sitting far away from us. We can create groups for discussions, we can create forums and all. Okay, for different types of meetings, exchange of ideas, and also all these type of things are possible with the help of social networking. You all know about Facebook, you all know about WhatsApp. Okay, like a lot of many social networking groups are there. So then internet is also useful for entertainment. So internet is very useful for entertainment. There are numerous entertainment options available on the internet, like watching movies, playing games, listening to music, etc. So you can download movies, games, songs, TV serials, etc. easily from the internet. So these are some uses. Now there are some social impact of the internet also. The social impact of the internet can be seen in both ways. Some say it has a positive impact as it helps in gaining civic engagement, whereas some say has a negative impact as it increases the risk of getting fooled by someone over the internet, getting withdrawal from the society, etc. So if there is some positive thing, obviously some negative things will also come with this. So there like positive impact is great of internet, but there is we should be alert about some negative impacts also. Like people using this technology, people may fool you also. Like they can send you some fake messages and all. Okay, or you sometimes you might click to some fake websites where you will reveal your credentials, and also there it is risky. So you have to be very alert using this type of technologies. Okay, but I encourage all of you to use this technology, because without this you can't think of your life. Okay, and to for the development of a nation, so nowadays internet is very important according to my opinion. Okay, so whatever the impact of social media, one thing is that it changed the way of connecting and interacting with others in the society. The number of people increasing day by day on social media platforms, which helps in constructing new relationships over social media. New communities are made on social media in the interest of the people. Social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, etc. are the most used social media platform for both individual and business purposes, where we can communicate with them and perform our tasks. So you can see that internets have become very useful nowadays in the society. So there are some advantages of internet. Online banking and transaction, all of you know, the internet allows us to transfer money online through the net banking system. Money can be credited or debited from one account to another account. And educational things, then online jobs, freelancing. Through the internet we are able to get more jobs via online platforms like LinkedIn, and to reach more job providers. Freelancing on the other hand has helped youth to earn a side income, and best part of it is all this can be done via the internet. Okay, now and everybody can be a celebrity by using internet services. All of you know YouTube very well. If you have talent, you can expose your talent in internet and you can earn money from there also. So that is a very good thing of internet. So now people are earning money sitting at home, no need to go to industry. And this is an industry in itself, a big industry. YouTube is a big industry in itself, and it is, and not limited because of geographical constraints and all. Everyone can use this. Like if you have talent, just go to YouTube, display your talent and earn money. So that is the thing. So entertainment, there are numerous options for internet. There are numerous options for entertainment online. We can listen to music, we can play games, we can watch movies, we can see web series, we can listen to podcasts. YouTube itself is a hub of knowledge as well as entertainment. So new job roles. The internet has given us access to social media and digital products. So we are having numerous new job opportunities like digital marketing and social media marketing. Online businesses are earning huge amounts of money just because the internet is the medium to help us to do so. So best communication medium, internet is the best communication medium. The communication barrier has been removed from the internet. You can send messages via email, you can send message via WhatsApp, Facebook. Voice chatting and video conferencing are also available to help you to do important meetings online. So comfort to humans without putting any physical effort. You can do so many things like shopping online. It can be anything from stationaries to clothes, books to personal items. Okay, you can book train tickets, you can book bus ticket, plane ticket, etc. online. Then GPS tracking and Google Maps, it's very useful. Like whenever you want to go to some place, you don't know the address. You know the address, but you don't know the way to go there. By using GPS, okay, you can easily go to that place. So this is yet another advantage of internet. Okay, and you are able to find any road in any direction and areas with less traffic with the help of GPS on your mobile. So there are some disadvantages of internet also, because I had already told you with some positive things, some negative things also come. So time wastage, wasting too much time on the internet, surfing social media apps and doing nothing decreases your productivity rather than wasting time on scrolling social media apps. One should utilize that time in something skillful and even more productive things. Okay, bad impacts on health. Spending too much time on the internet causes bad impacts on your health. Physical body needs some outdoor games, etc. and many more things. Outdoor exercises you need. Looking at the screen for longer duration causes serious impacts to your eyes. So cyber crimes, cyber bullying, spam, viruses, hacking and stealing data are some of the crimes which are on the verge these days. Your system which contains all the confidential data can be easily hacked by cyber criminals. So effects on children. Small children are heavily addicted to the internet, watching movies and games all the time. It is not good for their overall personality as well as social development. Bullying and spreading negativity. The internet has given a free toll in the form of social media apps to all those people who always try to spread negativity with very revolting and shameful